Honestly, I'm really up and over Euphoria, but I did watch the first trailer because I wanted to see like how it's looking. And right off the bat, Sydney Sweeney's ass shaking in my face. That quick to just remind me why I really don't want to watch this damn show.
Euphoria just dropped a massive season 3 update, and fans are already spiraling because this next chapter looks like it's about to hit way closer to home, both on screen and behind the scenes. From what's coming next to when we'll actually see new episodes, everything suddenly feels real after years of silence. The internet hasn't stopped buzzing, and let's be honest, this season has been messy long before cameras even rolled. For a long time, people truly believed season 3 was dead in the water with no clear updates and zero direction. That silence had fans confused, stressed, and side-eyeing everything, especially when the conversation kept circling back to creator Sam Levinson. After the backlash surrounding The Idol, viewers seriously questioned whether Euphoria Season 3 could still deliver or if it was headed toward a full breakdown. But now, fresh details are slowly leaking out and suddenly everyone's paying attention again. After years of vague answers, there's finally something solid to talk about. Before this shift, fans were only working with fragments, especially around casting, and that alone caused chaos. When HBO released a cast list back in February, several familiar names were missing, sending speculation into overdrive. Things got even more confusing when Dominic Fike wasn't tagged at all. Even after his team confirmed his return, fans were split, arguing non-stop about what was really happening behind the scenes. Then in October, HBO finally cleared the air with an updated list confirming who's officially back, and Dominic's name was right there, loud and clear. Another return that eased a lot of nerves was Nika King as Rue's mom. She'd previously shared that she hadn't heard anything for a while, which had viewers worried, especially after teaser hints pointed toward a darker tone, emotional fallout, and a noticeable time shift teased in early season 3 footage. Fans were loud online about one thing: they did not want Euphoria without Rue's mom. And honestly, her story wouldn't hit the same without that emotional anchor in place. So when early cast updates looked shaky, people were already uneasy. Then came another surprise that really shook things up. Storm Reid confirmed she won't be returning as Rue's sister in season 3, and that announcement had fans instantly side-eyeing where this storyline is headed. Questions started flying everywhere. What does this mean for Rue? How does the show explain such a huge absence? With her sister gone and her mom barely confirmed at first, fans started asking the uncomfortable question out loud: does Rue even have a family this season? The theories online are non-stop and getting deeper by the day. Meanwhile, filming is officially underway and the internet has been eating up every leaked moment. Zendaya and Alexa Demi were spotted filming together at a classic diner, a location that already feels heavy with meaning. That sighting alone sent fans into meltdown mode. In another leaked clip, Zendaya was seen yelling at a brand new character we've never met before, and the energy looked intense, raw, and messy in the best way. The season 3 teaser only added fuel, hinting at darker consequences, fractured relationships, and a noticeable time jump. Then things went completely viral when Sydney Sweeney was spotted filming in a full wedding dress, veil and all. Fans couldn't tell if it was a dream, a flash forward, or a real ceremony. But the idea of Cassie walking down the aisle has everyone spiraling.
Nate and Cassie getting married, knowing Nate is rich and Cassie is working as an OF model. Sam Levinson, thank you. Because you know what? That is a humiliation king couple that I will be watching this season.
Is this growth, chaos, or another emotional spiral playing out on screen? Either way, all eyes are locked in now for what might be the biggest update yet. HBO has officially confirmed that season 3 of Euphoria is set to premiere this April, and fans wasted zero time flooding the comments. The show's Instagram dropped a post saying, "Let's ride April," and instantly the internet lit up with excitement, jokes, and a whole lot of skepticism. Not everyone is buying it just yet. Some fans are saying they'll believe it when they actually see the season 3 banner pop up on their HBO app. After all, it's been years since season 2 aired, and that long wait left people cautious and side-eyeing every update.
Before today, had zero intention of watching season 3, just because there has been so much time between season 2 and season 3 that it drives me absolutely crazy. Like, I don't have years to wait for the third part of a story. And I didn't think it was going to even work because of all the things that have happened in between, like Angus Cloud and just stuff like that. The mom not returning, the sister not returning. So I thought, why bother? And then I saw the trailer today.
And that's not even the wildest part. More behind-the-scenes details are starting to leak, especially about what was going on in the writer's room. Rumors floated around about a possible multi-year time jump, with early ideas allegedly pushing Rue toward completely unexpected paths, including storylines fans instantly rejected. Online reactions were quick and loud, with viewers saying those ideas didn't match Euphoria's dark, heavy, emotional core at all. Even insiders have hinted that creative disagreements caused major delays. There were reportedly clashes over how far to push the characters forward, and that tension may explain why production stalled for so long. Suddenly, that confusing silence makes a lot more sense. A major reason for the delay was Sam Levinson shifting focus to The Idol, which completely threw Euphoria's timeline off course. Now that real updates are finally landing, everything sounds intense, messy, and unpredictable in the best way. So here's the warning. If you're trying to go into season 3 totally blind, this might be the moment to look away, because spoilers are starting to hit fast and hard. According to Variety, Sam Levinson appeared at a recent HBO Max event in London and dropped a sneak peek that instantly shook the internet. He confirmed that season 3 of Euphoria jumps ahead 4 years, showing where everyone ends up after high school, and fans say the direction sounds explosive. Levinson explained that the time jump just made sense. He said stretching things further felt natural, because once the characters move into college life, that chapter would already be over, and where the story picks up for Rue has people stressed already. The season reportedly opens with Rue living south of the border in Mexico, deep in debt to Lori and desperately trying to find smart legal ways to fix the mess she's in. Fans are already bracing themselves because that setup sounds heavy, dark, and emotionally intense. Online theories are running wild about how far Rue's storyline will go this season. People are preparing for a rough ride, especially knowing the danger she's dealing with and the pressure closing in on her from all sides. The tone alone has fans saying this might be Rue's most serious chapter yet. Meanwhile, Cassie is living a completely different reality. She's now settled into a quiet suburban life with Nate. And yes, they're engaged. Levinson confirmed they do get married, and he teased that their wedding night will be absolutely unforgettable. That single detail sent shockwaves through the fandom. Cassie is reportedly glued to social media, constantly comparing herself to former classmates and their flashy lives, which only feeds her insecurity and obsession. Jules is attending art school but struggling hard with anxiety about her future as a painter. She's avoiding big responsibilities wherever she can, which honestly fits her free-spirited energy perfectly. Maddie has moved to Hollywood and landed a job at a talent agency, juggling side hustles and staying booked because that's just who she is. And finally, Lexi is working as an assistant to a showrunner played by Sharon Stone. Levinson called her an icon and said her performance brings something truly special to the season, and fans are already hyped to see that dynamic unfold. Fans online are already split straight down the middle, especially when it comes to Rue's storyline in Mexico. Some viewers are calling the direction bold and daring, saying it pushes the show into deeper, more serious territory. Others aren't so convinced and are side-eyeing the move hard, questioning whether this is powerful storytelling or just another way to glamorize chaos. One thing is clear though, season 3 of Euphoria is shaping up to be wild and completely unpredictable. Viewers are already labeling it either the comeback of the decade or the moment the show fully crashes out. And there's no middle ground at all. The biggest jaw-dropper by far is Cassie and Nate actually getting married. Fans are calling it a disaster waiting to explode, and the reactions have been non-stop. Comment sections are pure chaos right now. People are posting things like, This is about to be the messiest season ever. And why is he spoiling his own show? A lot of viewers feel Sam Levinson revealed way too much way too soon, saying it almost kills the suspense. Some even joke that the spoilers were enough to make them skip watching altogether. But let's be real, this level of chaos might be exactly what keeps everyone locked in and talking. At the same time, fans have been complaining that the characters barely interact anymore, but there's a small glimmer of hope. On-set sightings of Zendaya and Alexa Demi filming together at a diner confirm that Rue and Maddie do cross paths again, at least in some scenes. Nobody knows what that moment means yet, and that mystery is driving people crazy. As for Cassie, she seems completely consumed by her past. She's scrolling non-stop, comparing lives, obsessing hard, and possibly even plotting a reunion. Could she really reconnect with Maddie after everything that went down with Nate? It sounds wild, but this is Euphoria, and anything can happen. Fans still can't believe how openly Levinson confirmed so many plot details. Maybe after such a long break since season 2, he felt fans deserved clarity, even if it shook everything up, or maybe he just wanted to prove once and for all that season 3 is actually real. For years, fans were convinced Euphoria was never coming back, and now suddenly all these details are dropping at once, and it's a lot to take in. Whether people love or hate what's being revealed, one thing's obvious: everything sounds way wilder than anyone expected. Even members of the cast have been hinting that season 3 is straight up intense. There's also been non-stop chatter about Jacob Elordi and his return as Nate. When rumors started flying, fans noticed his tone felt a little off when he was asked about coming back. That alone sparked speculation everywhere. Some viewers think he might be burned out after playing such a dark, heavy character for so long. And honestly, nobody would blame him for that. Carrying that kind of role for years can take a serious toll. With all this build-up, the behind-the-scenes tension, and these shocking storylines, season 3 is shaping up to be unforgettable, for better or worse, and it doesn't stop with Jacob. Word online is that a few other cast members also felt unsure about returning, not because they dislike the show, but because filming Euphoria is emotionally demanding. The weight of the roles, massive gaps between seasons, and non-stop public attention have clearly added pressure. Some insiders even hinted that certain actors didn't want to come back unless real changes were made behind the camera. There was reportedly a push for more structure on set this time around, and rumors say Sam Levinson agreed to tighten things up so production would feel more professional and less chaotic. Fans are completely split over that too. Some say it's about time things got more organized behind the scenes, while others argue that chaotic, unpredictable energy is exactly what gives Euphoria its edge. Either way, speculation is heating up fast about how the show plans to reconnect all these characters after such a massive time jump, and everyone's watching closely to see how it all plays out. Everyone's asking the same questions right now. How does Rue even end up in Mexico, and does she ever cross paths with her old friends again? Fans are locked in on that mystery. And then there's Jules. Her absence from Rue's life feels loud, like a missing piece nobody can ignore. Viewers are already throwing out theories, with some saying Rue might reach out to Jules once she hits another emotional low. Others think Jules could reappear later in the season, setting up what might be one of the most emotional reunions Euphoria has ever pulled off. Either way, fans agree that silence between them feels intentional, and it's building tension fast. Then there's Nate and Cassie's marriage, which fans are already calling a ticking time bomb. How long could that realistically last? Especially with Maddie still very much in the picture. Cassie's obsession with image and comparison seems to be spiraling harder than ever, and some viewers think this could be the breaking point for both of them. Insiders have hinted that certain scenes between Cassie and Nate are intense and uncomfortable, with tension that feels way too real to ignore. On top of all that, Zendaya is reportedly delivering some of the heaviest material of her career this season. One source even described Rue's storyline as emotionally raw and completely different from anything fans have seen before. If that's true, viewers should brace themselves for serious heartbreak and maybe even a painful shot at redemption. As the hype keeps building, whispers from the set are calling season 3 the most ambitious chapter yet. Fans are definitely paying attention. Sources say the show's visual style is also getting a major glow-up, with darker lighting, bolder camera work, and a more grounded tone. The characters are older, heavier, and way more complicated now, and that emotional weight is shaping everything. It's still stylish and shocking, but this time it cuts deeper and fans are locked in for every second. One of the biggest surprises this season might actually come from Lexi's storyline. She's now working under a powerful showrunner played by Sharon Stone, and that dynamic alone has fans buzzing. Insiders say Lexi begins developing her own series inspired by her chaotic high school years, turning her past into art in a way that feels deeply personal and meta. That twist has people hooked already. Rumors suggest this arc could unlock flashbacks, possibly bringing back faces we haven't seen in years, and some are calling it one of the most emotional storylines of the entire season. Online, fans are saying Lexi might finally get the recognition she's always deserved, and honestly, a lot of viewers feel like it's long overdue. Meanwhile, Maddie's new life in Hollywood sounds anything but calm. She's working at a high-end talent agency while secretly juggling side gigs that may not be fully clean. One rumor claims one of her clients could be connected to Rue's new circle in Mexico, potentially tying their storylines together in a shocking way. If that turns out to be true, fans are bracing for serious twists. There are also strong hints that Euphoria could introduce several brand new faces this season, and that alone has fans on edge. One leak points to a mysterious producer who crosses paths with both Maddie and Lexi, while another whispers about someone from Rue's past resurfacing with dangerous intentions. None of this has been officially confirmed, but the speculation is intense. And it doesn't stop there. Some whispers suggest the show could pull another bold move with a mid-season time jump, pushing the story even further ahead to show where everyone truly ends up. That rumor alone sent fans into panic mode online. If even half of this is real, Season 3 won't just be chaotic, it could be the most emotional and shocking chapter yet. Every leak, every rumor, and every set sighting makes it clear something big is coming. Fans are even comparing Jacob Elordi's attitude toward the show to what they're calling the kissing booth treatment. And that comparison is fueling even more debate. One thing's for sure, nobody's looking away now. One viral comment summed it up perfectly, saying he's giving Euphoria the same energy he gave the kissing booth at the very end. And honestly, a lot of fans think they see the pattern. Back when Jacob Elordi was promoting the final The Kissing Booth movie, he looked completely checked out, and now viewers are wondering if he feels the same way about Nate's storyline. That theory blew up online fast. People started joking that he's too Hollywood now to care about Nate's chaos, especially with his career moving into bigger, more serious projects. Some fans think he's simply outgrown the role and already mentally moved on, but to be fair, this might not be about ego at all. The long delays, constant rewrites, and non-stop production changes likely left the entire cast drained. That kind of stop-and-start energy wears people down. When Jacob appeared on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, fans immediately noticed how exhausted he looked while talking about the show. He even admitted it felt unreal that Season 3 was actually happening after all these years. Lately, though, something seems to have shifted. Jacob has started sounding way more upbeat, even calling the new season wild and worth the wait. That change alone gave fans hope that the excitement might finally be kicking back in. And it's not just him. Sydney Sweeney also dropped an interesting update that had fans completely shook, hinting that what's coming next might be bigger and more intense than anyone's ready for. Sydney Sweeney recently revealed something that completely flipped the narrative. The cast barely knows anything about each other's storylines this season. She said the scripts are locked down tighter than ever, super secret, with scenes kept totally separate. She straight up admitted she has no idea what Rue or Maddie's full arcs even look like, and that mystery runs deep this time. That secrecy was later backed up by Jacob Elordi, who confirmed on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon that when he received his scripts, parts were literally redacted. Major plot points are being hidden from the cast until the last possible moment, which is honestly wild. It really sounds like HBO has Season 3 of Euphoria under full lockdown to stop leaks at all costs. With this level of secrecy, emotional landmines, and unpredictable twists, Season 3 is shaping up to be pure chaos in the best way possible. Nothing feels safe, nothing feels predictable, and that tension might be exactly what pushes the season over the edge. So now I need to know, are you excited or nervous about where this season is headed? Do you think keeping everything this secret is going to make it better, or is it a risky move? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, subscribe, share this video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.